What's up, everybody? Now, this is an updated ranking of the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, I'm one of the biggest Fast and Furious fans. This is probably my favorite action franchise of all time, next to Marvel. Now, I'm sorry for keep comparing this to Marvel, but but those are just my favorite action franchises: Marvel and Fast and Furious. So yeah, this is an updated ranking of the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, this list might be different than before, and if some of y'all don't know, the Fast and Furious 9 movie is pushed back until April 2nd, 2021. So yeah, and I'm excited for that film, but we gotta wait a whole year. But yeah, this franchise is amazing in my opinion. I love pretty much all these films. There's something I love about each and every one of these films. So yeah, now let's start this ranking. Coming in at my number 9, which is I'm including Hobbs and Shaw, by the way, of course. Coming in at my number 9 is the fourth film, Fast and Furious. It's kind of weird how they call the original The Fast and Furious, and they call the fourth one Fast and Furious. Kind of weird, but yeah, this film, I do like some of the action scenes. They're okay, I like that racing scene when Dom and Brian O'Connor, in towards like the middle of the movie. And the story was decent, but yeah, they brought these characters back together, and in this film, Letty dies and stuff. And of course, you find out later on that Letty's still alive, which we'll get to that in a little bit. So, Fast and Furious, it's decent, It's not the best one, in my opinion. It's decent, though. Coming in at my number 8 is Too Fast, Too Furious. Now, Too Fast, Too Furious had, this film is great. I love the racing scenes. I love Brian O'Connor and, of course, Roman Pierce's comedic times. That was freaking amazing. And then you got some great action scenes here and there. And the racing scenes were pretty cool. Really cool. They introduced you to Tej. Also, and of course, Roman Pierce introduced you to those new characters. Too Fast and Furious. It's good. And I think that, in the final Fast and Furious movie, I think that they need to make it just as good as Avengers Endgame. Like they bring all these characters back, including this girl. They bring all the characters back that wasn't in none of them, and they bring all these characters back in the final one. So that would be epic in Fast 9 if they do that, or in the final one. My bad, the final one. So yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious. It's a good movie. It's not perfect though, but it's a good movie. Coming in at my number 7 is the original Fast and Furious. Now, the original Fast and Furious has some great racing scenes. And I like the story, which is a lot of people consider this as a Point Break ripoff, which is I've never seen the movie Point Break, but yeah, the Fast and the Furious. This is where Brian O'Connor and Dominic Toretto first met, and this is how it all started, and it's a good movie. I don't think I've got that much flaws with it, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Now, coming in at my number 6 is Fast and Furious 6. Now, Fast and Furious 6 is when it really started turning into a superhero movie. Fast 5 was like Fast 5 was action packed and it was sort of like a heist movie. And Fast and Furious 6 turned to like a superhero type film, and that's when it really started becoming superhero films. And Fast and Furious has that at all, like it has everything: good racing scenes, great explosions, and it has superhero vibes in this franchise. And Fast and Furious 6 is very good, and some people think it's really ridiculous and stuff. At this point, when you go see a Fast and Furious movie, you can't expect it to be realistic or anything. Like when you go see Fast 9, it's not going to be realistic. It's going to be over the top, crazy, crazy, crazy. It's going to be even crazier than all of them. I believe that it could be the best one. I don't know. We'll see. If it ends up topping my favorite one, which is, I'll get to that soon. That'll be one hell of a damn movie. But yeah, Fast and Furious 6, the villain Owen Shaw was great. In the film, you got the great racing scene with Dom and Letty. And this is when, you know, of course, Dom in the credit scene and Fast 5, the end credit scene, found out that Letty was still alive, and in this movie, Dom sort of finds out what Letty was still alive and the stuff, and then they go to that story. See, this franchise does something different each time, and I love it. And Fast and Furious 6 was just amazing, and I'm happy that Justin Lin is back to direct Fast now. So that's gonna be epic, and next year, hopefully next year's gonna top. Like, next year's gonna be better than this year because a lot of things got pushed back and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for Fast 9, but Fast Furious 6, I enjoyed the film. Pretty damn good. Now, coming at my number 5 is, now, a lot of people put this as the very, very bottom. But coming at my number 5 is the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Now, this is the one that got me into the whole franchise. So I have nostalgic reasons why I love this film. And if it weren't for this film, I probably wouldn't have watched all the movies. If it weren't for this film, because this film was what got me into this whole franchise, and the racing scenes in this were spectacular. Probably some of the best racing scenes in the whole franchise, in my opinion. And I love the setting in Tokyo, of course. Everything was colorful. I loved it, and the cars were freaking nice. They introduced you to Han, which is he dies in the freaking end of the movie. And then this is supposed to take place after Fast and Furious 6, but yeah, and they introduce you to Sean Boswell, which is, he's gonna be in evidently he's gonna be in Fast 9, so that's gonna be freaking awesome to see his return, and it's just amazing. So yeah, I don't got that much flaws with this film. I don't got that much flaws with it. You got some great action scenes here and there. You know, the fight scenes were decent in this film, not the best, because the ones after this, the fight scenes were freaking off the chain. But yeah, but this one, they concentrated mostly on the racing, and Han's character was freaking one of the best characters in the Fast and Furious franchise, and it's crazy that they brought Han back. There's a lot of theories going around, like how Han came back and stuff, Fast 9. So that's crazy. Can't wait to watch Fast 9 and see what's up with Han's return. So yeah, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, damn good movie. I love the setting. I love the feel of it. The music actually fit the film. A lot of people think feels like that this don't feel like a Fast and Furious movie. At times, I could see that, but there's sometimes that it does feel like a Fast and Furious movie. You know, this one has the most racing, of course. No franchise, so yeah. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I love this film. So coming in at my number 4 is Fast 8, The Fate of the Furious. Now, there are quite a few people that put this as the bottom, which is, I don't get that, because this is, like, they try to do something different with this film. They didn't want to keep doing the same story over and over and over again, and that's what this franchise does. It does something different, and that's what I love about this franchise so much. In Fast 8, The Fate of the Furious, Dom went rogue, and the family try to bring Dom back to the family, but they don't know what's going on. And you find out at the end why Dom, well, not at the end, towards the middle of the movie, why Dom turns back on his family. You find out why. And I don't want to spoil it, which is, like, a lot of y'all probably like, why don't you spoil it? It's been out for a while. Well, some of y'all probably haven't seen it. Well, a lot of people probably have by now, but yeah, Fast 8, it was amazing. The racing scene at the beginning was great. The fight scenes were great. I love this film. Now, coming in at my number 3 is Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, the Fast and Furious spinoff. The first Fast and Furious spinoff. Now, if you think about it, this whole franchise has already been a cinematic universe in a way. Started with Too Fast, Too Furious when they introduced you to some new characters, and then ended up returning in Fast 5. So yeah, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. It's a damn good movie. Brixton is the villain, because if you're gonna make a good action movie, you gotta have a great, menacing villain in your film. So yeah, Hobbs and Shaw, Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, damn good movie. The action, the fight scenes are great. You know, Hobbs and Shaw's comedic was great. It was great. They had some good comedy scenes, and they introduced you to new characters that might appear in the future Fast and Furious films. So yeah, at this point, this franchise is freaking huge. So yeah, Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, damn good movie, love it. Coming in at my number 2 is, now a lot of people put this as their number, as their number 1, but my number 2 is Fast 5. Now, this is when the franchise was like, holy shit, you know. That's when they started. That's when the franchise really started getting freaking crazy good. And Fast 5 had some great action scenes, and Hobbs is sort of like a villain trying to track the team down, and it's crazy. And then you got this one of the best fight scenes ever. And with The Rock and Vin Diesel, and you got this crazy, awesome racing scene towards the middle of the movie where the whole team is just freaking racing with them cop cars. This is just amazing films, great fight scenes. Everything about this film is near damn perfect. I just love this film. Fast 5 is a damn good movie. I could talk about this film for hours. I love this film. Fast 5. That's why that's my number 2. Now, coming in at my number 1 spot, and you do got some people that put this as the bottom. Not a lot, but you got some people that put this as the bottom, and I can never understand why. But coming in at number 1 is Furious 7. Now, it's crazy what they was given in this film because of Paul Walker's passing, and then it ended up being this damn good. That is perfection right there. That is perfection. Now, Furious 7, which is James Wan directed Furious 7, and this film has some great action. Of course, in Fast and Furious 6, you know, at the end credit scene, it shows that Jason Statham is the one that killed Han. So yeah, in Furious 7, Jason Statham was the best villain, I believe, in the whole franchise. Next to Cypher. Cypher was a damn crazy villain, you know, and so was Jason Statham. And I think Jason Statham was like the best villain. You know, he said, "I'm just gonna, y'all try to kill my brother, I'm just gonna freaking fuck all y'all up." That's what, but pretty much Jason Statham's kid was saying. Deckard Shaw, and he's just a badass in this film. And you got some of the best fight scenes ever, where one scene where Jason Statham versus The Rock, just they going at it in that office. That one of the best fight scenes ever. And then you got another great fight scene with Michelle Rodriguez and the other girl, I forgot her name. Well, she's a UFC fighter. I forgot her name. Ronda Rousey, yeah. And you got that epic fight scene. And then you also got a fight scene where Vin Diesel and Jason Statham sitting there fighting with the weapons. They sitting there going at it like a street fight at the end. There's so much fighting scenes in this film, and you got the racing scene at the beginning also. It was a quick racing scene with Michelle Rodriguez, she played, of course, Letty. And that was amazing. So yeah, this film is my favorite, and then plus the ending, that tribute to Paul Walker, was incredible. The music and everything in this film was incredible, and it was very emotional. So this film, that's why this film is my number 1, because all that combined makes it a damn good movie. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also tell me y'all's rankings down below. I want to see what y'all's rankings are for this franchise. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I guess I'm out. Peace.